We know you just saw us a couple of days ago with our latest episode of Life Stuff. And if you haven't watched it, please watch. And in that episode, we actually teased a little something about what Justin is up to and something that he has created that he's been doing for the last little while that no one knew about. And so yeah, that's what we're going to talk about right now and share with you all.
It's time to reveal the the
Mystery.
the mystery of something that I've been working on for over a year now. As you might know on the channel, I am a musician. I've been playing piano since I was like 4 years old, and I teach piano lessons still, and I love sharing the language of music through piano with people. About a year ago, I started to play around with my own composition, which is not something I just didn't see that coming because I learned a very classical style of piano and I read music and interpret it and then express it. And it's always someone else's notes, but still loved that. And I had not really felt called towards that in a long time. And for some reason, I started to feel like I wanted to just play around on my keyboard more. So I did, but I didn't really think much of it. I didn't even listen to it because I honestly was like, I don't think this is any good. I just like felt the impulse, and I'm living my life much more like if I feel like I want to do something, just go for it. It doesn't have to be anything, but I felt the urge to do it, so I did it. And then a couple months later, I was like, I kind of want to see what those sounded like. So I listened to them and I was like, oh, there's definitely something here. I don't know what it is, but again, I just thought if I ever feel like doing more, just do it. Don't question it, just do it. So that happened for about 3 months. And then I went back again and I said, this is definitely something. And I definitely feel like it's a style of music that doesn't really exist out there. Like it's very easy listening, ambient, almost meditative. Like it's very improvisational. And I started to notice that I enjoyed listening to it. Like when I would fall asleep, or if I was just walking around the city and I wanted like a really soft, nice mood in my ears, and just I noticed that I liked it, which I have a pretty specific taste of music. Like I need it to be phenomenal. And so I thought, okay, maybe this is worth just like tuning up. So I realized I had 16 songs already that I had just put out onto my computer because I use GarageBand and I just have my little keyboard. I plugged it in and that's what I would record on. And so from that, it's taken a little time, but I am releasing the album and it's already done. I know, and most people are shocked by this. Even like my family was surprised. Everybody was surprised just because I really didn't tell anyone. I just showed Nikita like 3 days ago. Like I let her listen to it because I don't know, there was something about it that was so personal that I just didn't want. It was almost too personal. I almost didn't want to share it because I thought this is for me. But then I just realized how much it was like the moods that the music was setting was affecting me. And I was like, this is not to be held on to anymore. And if people don't like it, I don't fucking care. I like it. And so I felt really ready to share it. And then, some of the reactions that from Nikita, the one that I got from her was that, yes, this is you need to do this. So the album is called The Feeling of Falling. It is on Apple Music, Spotify, any place you want to get your music. You can also listen to it on SoundCloud. And I think it's Bandcamp is also another like very independent artist distributor. Um, and I'm excited for everybody to listen to it. It's your perfect little, if you need to feel something, as I was thinking about how I want to tell people about it, I sort of coined the sentence that like it was for me born out of the search for like new motivation because I didn't know what was going to motivate me artistically in life anymore. Because when I was younger growing up, what motivated me to be the best at anything was so that nobody knew I was gay. Like if they thought I was really good at something, they wouldn't look at that side of me. Now, obviously, I've been out for 12 years. I don't fucking care if people know I'm gay anymore. And I wondered what would be the new motivation for me in life. And so this album was sort of a search for that motivation. And it felt like it was like carved from like the depths of my own feeling. And now I want to share it because I hope that anybody who listens to it will just feel whatever they need to feel for them in the moment, because the music very much like pulls something out of those who are listening that's, I think, personal to the listener.
This is not what I expected. It doesn't surprise me because I know how talented you are musically. Um, but yeah, I think it's amazing. And congratulations on doing this. I don't know how the hell you kept it secret. Um,
Yeah,
particularly from, I would say, from either Nikita or myself or your family, because
yeah,
we're the people you talk to the most.
yeah,
And so I'm surprised that you didn't do that, but I think it's amazing, and I think, you know, yeah, I'm excited to hear it, and I'm gonna go and listen to it. I hope everyone watching listens to it, but we're gonna give people a little sample. So,
mhm.
um, you know,
Should we play it right now?
yeah, well, introduce what you're going to what they're going to hear.
So I'm gonna give you a little teaser of one of the songs. It's the second track on the album. It's called Sweet Dreams. Um, and to me, it was like I love a piece of music that you can listen to before you go to bed that's sort of gonna take you into a sweet dream. And that's what this one was for me. And I hope that it helps anybody who needs a little help falling asleep to fall asleep to it. So
And so we're going to play that for you now, and then we won't come back. So
mm.
say again, Justin, what is the name of the album, and where can people find it?
So the album is called The Feeling of Falling, and it is on Spotify, Apple Music, all your streaming platforms, anywhere you get your music. You can also stream it on SoundCloud. And you can also buy the album on Apple or on iTunes and also on Bandcamp. And I'll put all the links in the description for you guys to find it. Um, yeah, and just thank you so much.
I love the name because it actually, to me, there's a lot of meanings. One is if you're talking about sleep. I mean, I dream all the time, and I
Hmm.
often in my dreams I'm falling, so that's
Yeah,
amazing. And I also think there's a bigger, I think a lot of us feel in life, there are many times that we feel like we're falling. So
yeah.
I that as well. So I think it's a awesome title, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
this is on the heels of last week we talked about this film you're in that
I
people,
know.
and now where can they see? Let's just remind them of it. It's called Birder.
Yeah, it's
And
called Verter. It's on
and
Amazon, and it's also you can buy it on Apple TV. Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
Justin, our
When it
star.
rains, it pours, I guess. I did not plan.
All right, everyone, here it is, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, sweet dreams, everyone.